Moroccan oil, you said?
Moroccan oil, good for the beard. Yes.
I like to prank. Hey guys, it's Terry with Life Fitness Academy. This is Liz Eskridge. She does our adaptive yoga program, which happens outside of the gym, so you probably haven't met her. Video intro. Here you are. Yeah. Liz is going to start doing curvy yoga for us and Broga, so those times are forthcoming. So check the website for that. Liz is going to talk to you a little bit about yoga and various poses.
Thanks, Terry. So it's that time of the year when we start getting sick. And so I'm going to show you a few poses that you can do to just help keep your circulatory system going and hopefully also boost your immunity. So Ashley and Maria are my lovely assistants. And they're both going to come to a tabletop position. So in tabletop, your shoulders are stacked over your elbows. Elbows are stacked over wrists. Fingertips are spread really wide. You want a really great base of support happening in your hands. Knees are about hip width distance apart, and you can play around with that, whatever feels good to you. So on an inhale, they're both going to tuck their toes, press their hips up to downward facing dog. Nice. So everybody's down dog looks a little bit different. I'm going to have them go ahead both and just bend their knees about 6 inches. And then they're going to shoot their sits bones or their butts up into the air. And then they will just both begin to slowly straighten their legs back out. So your legs may straighten out all the way and they may not, and that's fine. Heels are working down towards the mat. And so from here, I'm going to give you a couple options. So Ashley's going to go ahead and she's going to come forward into plank. Nice. Maria is actually going to come forward into plank, and then she is going to go ahead and come down to her knees. Nice. And so from here, Ashley is going to lower down and come into what we call upward facing dog. Nice. So then Maria is going to lower down, and she is going to come into cobra pose. So there's a couple differences here, and you can actually lower your hands, Maria, if you want to, so you might be here for a second. So Ashley's pelvis is not touching the floor, it's lifting up. Maria's pelvis is resting on the floor here. She's really using her back to lift up, so as you saw earlier, her hands weren't actually touching the floor at all. And then Ashley is just up a little bit more, so you're really getting the same benefit in both poses. One may feel better to you than the other, and so I would suggest that you just do whichever one feels best for your back. So Ashley's going to go ahead and come down. And on an inhale, you can come back through tabletop, or from here, you can go ahead and press back up to downward facing dog. So Maria, can you come back through tabletop? Nice, and then go back to downward facing dog. Good. So they're both going to do the exact same thing again without me talking, so you can see what it looks like. And I would suggest that you run through that like 5 to 8 times. Maybe your first 3 or 4 times you go really slow, you hang out in each pose, take 3 or 4 breaths, and then move a little bit faster, get your blood flowing, get your circulation going. So they'll go ahead and show you what that looks like, going just a little bit faster. Next, stay tuned. We have lots of fun plans for yoga. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us. And we have an 11 o'clock yoga class here at the gym on Saturdays. I'm available for private yoga sessions as well. And as Terry said earlier, we definitely have some things in the works, so keep your ears out for some curvy yoga classes and Broga classes as well. Thank you.